Cancer, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, then we're doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, but don't try and make your story fit. If it's not your story, just leave it. Alright, so you've got some nice cards coming out first. Some big ones too. We've got love as your first card out. So you could be just in love with your life, feeling in love with yourself and where you've come, how you're developing. Like, I just feel this wholeness, this calm, it's like you got to a place where you're peaceful and resolved. Even if you're not where you want to be yet with, you know, the goals that you're working on, I feel like you're in this, like, happy, carefree, kind of like you've found a peace in your life and in yourself that's not feeling like boredom. So, I know even for myself, like, when I was, you know, at different points in my life, I'm like, God, we're all sort of striving to get to this place of peace and harmony, but, you know, if this is peace and harmony, I'm bored. It's like that, I couldn't feel peace. I could just feel restlessness when I had, you know, that time. But you're now feeling like this, just love for yourself, this, and it could also be for another. But, you know, just, it's like, it's all the way round. It's loving who you've become, who you are, loving where you're at in your life, like enjoying the journey, even if you're not where you want to be in all areas. Like, you're happy with where you are and you're enjoying the journey. You're enjoying where you are and you've got your goals, and yeah, you're just like living a life you love. And building on it. We've got the kite here with vacation. So this could be something that's coming up soon. Planned vacation. Or you could be planning something for, you know, the near future. So, once again, a nice, well-rounded life. And having, you know, it's like you've always got something to look forward to these days. You've got career. So, see, it's just like, it's like a balanced life. So, career goals, something here, it's like, I mean, not everybody has a desk job, but, you know, this career card comes with a desk and a little ink pot with a feather pen in it and a plant. So, you could do something, or you could be planning, you know, even if you work with your hands or outside or something like that. It's like there's something that you're maybe doing on the side of that. You know, like it's something else. Maybe there's like a side hustle as well if you don't already work like indoors and, you know, with your mind. But it's like you're using... There's a planning phase here. There's like you're building solid foundations here for your career. You know, like it's a solid, sturdy desk. So, you could even be doing something with writing. And then there's a little plant on there that's, you know, it's super healthy and it's growing. So, I feel like you're feeling stable in what you're doing and what you're planning to expand on. We've got the funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Now, this could be also in relation to like something to do with your career, like going through, like funneling down all the things that work for you, don't work for you. It's like you're getting closer and closer to this result, but it may take a bit of sifting and working out, and you know, it's like the feeling of you're trying a bunch of different things or different ways, and, you know, you're narrowing it down. And then we've got coins. Money will be coming to you. See, I feel like you're figuring it out here. Like you're doing everything you can think of, trying to narrow down to get the result that you want. And then you've got the coins, that the money coming to you. Then we've got the cane. Pay attention to your health. Now this is out in the future position, so there could, like, I feel like this is just a warning here. Like maybe you need to rein something in. Or there could be a future, I don't know, just, it doesn't even feel massive. It's like, it's like, you know, rein in your diet and like get rid of some toxic behaviors, like, you know, too much sugar, smoking, drinking, something like that, something that you're doing that you could start cutting back on now, so that your future health is good. All right, we've got at the bottom of the deck, we've got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want, and maybe this is to do with your career too. I'm kind of feeling like this is part of what you're funneling down, and your frustration is figuring out who this person is that's trying to stifle your success or throw a wedge in there. This is obviously something in the background, or someone you don't know that you can't trust right now. It's and underneath that we've got the well with family wishes coming true. So yeah, this could also be somebody who's just seeing your life and where you're at and where you're going. Like there's an obvious steady progression in all areas. Like you love your life and they don't and they want what you've got, and yet it's crazy because you worked hard for it, you put it all together, and they could too, but obviously they have a different belief system and they just think, I don't know, this is like somebody who thinks you're lucky or fortunate or something, and they're not. They don't just see it as, hey, you went through the ringer and you're pulling yourself through, and you're getting these rewards coming in because you're working damn hard to achieve it. You've not just, I mean, to have this kind of life that you love, it's not just because you're doing well in your career or your finances or your relationship. You're doing well in those things because you've worked damn hard on yourself. You're not living in this anxiety and depression, and you're not struggling with yourself, because anybody can have all the circumstances lining up and still be miserable if they haven't worked on themselves and really pulled through. So okay, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and it's like I feel like something's been, I'm mostly seeing this as a timing card, and I mean, you may not have a ton of money right now. You're working on that. You may have lost some money in the past and be rebuilding. And this could simply be, it might not have necessarily been taken from you. It may or may not have been something like a divorce or a breakup. But you're working on things. It's feeling like something has occurred over the past year, or something you've been working over the past year or more, like something from the past. It's like something's closing out with an old cycle. It feels like something still hasn't closed out with an old cycle, perhaps pertaining to money, something you've walked away from. But I'm also getting like you're living a simple life. Like you take the material things out of the picture, and you've what you've got left and what you appreciate and what you're living with now is just like keeping you in this place of gratitude. Like you're grateful for the simple things. You're grateful for hot running water, fresh water, power, air conditioning, like the simple things, the things that we can so easily dismiss. So it's kind of giving like something massive has been taken from you, and it may have just been like still rebuilding after. I mean, some people lost everything in the GFC or in the Corona times. And look, you're coming out of this now. We've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're working on this. You're pulling yourself out of. You started off in a pretty bad position, and you've rebuilt. You're rebuilding still, and I feel like you just love what you're doing. You're not in a hurry. I mean, it would be nice for things to go faster, obviously, but you're enjoying the journey. You're just loving your life, regardless of where you're at. So you're mastering this financial side of yourself. You're mastering the your self-worth. Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody in your life you're dealing with that's this could be the person who's the witch, because I'm not getting your energy off this Queen of Swords in reverse card. It's like there's somebody here. This could have been to like somebody who loves you, that you love back, a close friend, or somebody around you, somebody you're dealing with now. They're not doing too good. Potentially air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And they're trying to pull themselves through as well. So something could be going on with the two of you, or you're a support for them. This could have been somebody who, helped you through a period of hardship. A period where, maybe you were homeless, maybe you, needed to stay with them when you were out in the cold, or, going through some sort of battle. We've got this 5 of Swords here. This Queen of Swords could be going through this battle, and you could be also helping them to come through. I feel like if you know this person, because this could be somebody in the background. I kind of feel like you know this person. It's like you're helping them get through some battle that they're going through when it pertains to money. And this is somebody you care a lot about. Like they've been there for you in your hard times, in your struggles, and vice versa. So let's see. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse to the 5 of... This is somebody who's watching you too, I feel. Watching you rebuild. Following your life closely. But they're not doing too well. This could be somebody who's, feeling a bit chaotic and frustrated and confused with where they're at. And so I feel like you're a support for them. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse to the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. So, I feel like this is somebody you really care about, but there's, maybe something about your relationship with them, or, what they've been going through had you kind of stressed out, like you felt like you needed to, do something, be there, and maybe you couldn't be there all the time, but you're no longer kind of worried about them. I feel like you've taken a step back, and you can help empower them to make their own choices and decisions, and what I feel like there's, you've gone through something together, Like you're going through your own things separate in your life, and they're going through their own things separate in their life, but somehow your lives are quite well aligned. Like maybe you've gone through similar things at the same time, or similar things slightly different times, so you've got an understanding for what they're going through, but you're no longer worried about this person. So this is nice. Give me one more for Queen of Swords in reverse to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. I feel like this Queen of Swords feels quite isolated from you right now. Or maybe you're at a distance. Maybe she's isolated herself, or you're isolated yourself from her. Yeah. Maybe you've moved away and you're quite close, and so this is why it's kind of feeling a bit isolated, or there's something that, I don't know, she can't see about your life. There's like some sort of perspective that's not something she can't see about what you're doing or how you're doing it. Knight of Pentacles, like something you're building from scratch. We've got strong Virgo energy here with this Knight of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords could be sort of isolating you from a Knight of Pentacles. This could be one person that, so this Knight of Pentacles could be like an ex or somebody you know from the past, and the only point of contact they have with you or could have with you is through this Queen of Swords. And I don't know, it's like you've isolated yourself from this person, or she's helping to isolate you from this person, or maybe she's putting that block in there so that they can't come forward. Now, I think if you wanted contact with this person, you could have it, not necessarily needing to go via her. But yeah, I feel like she's helping keep this person away from you for some reason, or she's taking that on herself to do. So let's see. This Knight of Pentacles could have been somebody you once loved as well, or that loves you. Somebody who saw a long-term future with you, somebody who wants to build with you. But it's like they can't get any perspective. They can't see anything into your life because this Queen of Swords is not letting them. They're not letting them in, or not giving them any information, or just, limiting the information. I don't know, something about her. Let's see, what's the vacation? I feel like this could have been something from the past, but it's like, why is it showing up still in your energy now? Is this person still hanging on to your energy somehow, or both of them are? So we've got a 8 of Swords in the reverse about its vacation. So it's like you're not trapped in your mind anymore. I feel like you could have been an all or nothing person, like, oh, I can't go on a vacation because, I need to work. I can't take that amount of time off. It's something that you like building or fun, something like that. You're just kind of like living, you're getting this balance here again. So we have the Emperor flip over. So you could be going on a vacation with an Emperor, or he's just taking like all of the pressure off you, so you're free to create. Like, this person keeps you calm and not trapped in your head. This person, I feel like they just, you know, they're a support. They just, you know, they build you up. They are like your rock. They're solid. And there is absolutely no comparison, you know, between this Knight of Pentacles and this Emperor. So maybe this Knight of Pentacles in the past was, you know, not in the upright. And maybe they are now, and now they want to come in. But you've moved on, you know, with this Emperor. So, or you are in this Emperor energy yourself. You've like wised up. You're responsible, mature, not necessarily age mature, but like, you know, emotionally you're mature, you're strong. You've mastered your mind. And you've got like, you've lived through experiences that have like, you've got wisdom from experience, not just book knowledge. Page of Wands. So yeah, there could be like a vacation that's coming up that you're looking to go on, and this Emperor is paying for you to go. Because you're still you're still working on, I don't know, your finances and things like this. So that could have been why you were like, oh, you know, I wouldn't have otherwise gone. But it's like this Emperor is just like taking all the stress off you. This Page of Wands. I feel like somebody's got like this protective, they take like this, you know, like protective role over you. This Emperor too could want to have a baby with you. There could be a desire for a child. Or they just take like almost like a father role. Or this Emperor could be a father and have a child, have a younger child somewhere. There could be like a bit of a secret about this. The Moon in reverse here, like there could be some secret that you haven't, you know, you haven't yet uncovered, if somebody hasn't told you, with this Two of Swords in reverse. Let's see. This vacation could also be something you haven't done before. Like, you know, it could be not just it could be a place you've never been, but it also could be, you could be doing something specifically on this vacation that you've never done before. So it's like this, you know, you like got this new like childlike passion for what you're going to do, where you're going. Clarify the Emperor to the Page of Wands. Ooh. I don't know what side that came out on. We got the Lover's card. I don't know if it came in the upright or the reverse. I'll take it in the upright. So yeah, this love relationship I feel like you're in a love relationship with an Emperor. Or you are the Emperor and you're in a love relationship. Maybe to the point where, yeah, like somebody's thinking about having kids. Let's see. What's the Emperor to the Page of Wands to the Lover's card? Strength in reverse. So something, there's like a lack of confidence, and maybe somebody maybe has a bit of a lack of confidence in this relationship, or in telling you about a child, or in Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like there could be a secret that comes out, or something that gets uncovered, and this person doesn't, there's something they're not telling you because they're afraid, or they've got a lack of confidence in talking about maybe children. It's like you've got this really, like, this new passion for something in your life, or this Emperor has this renewed passion for something in their life, but there's some lack of, I don't know, it's like this Emperor around you in this relationship, this Emperor, you know, is almost childlike. Like you know, this guy's super strong and mature and like has mastered himself, but with you, like, it's like you unravel them and you bring out like their inner child. So like the only person that can like shake this Emperor's confidence is you. And it's like they don't want to do anything or say anything in case, you know, that was going to somehow shake the stability and the growth that you're having with each other in this relationship, in this love relationship. Let's have a look at this career. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Something's moving quite swiftly with your career. Somebody's like, you know, kind of their own hero. There could be somebody you're working with as well that's like following you quite closely, or wanting to come along on the ride. But something fast paced is starting to, I feel like something's starting to pick up, or will be picking up quite soon. And let's see, who's this Knight of Swords? Oh, the Empress in reverse. Okay, you could be in this reverse Empress in reverse energy with something regarding your career. Your Empress to the Emperor. And with this Page of Wands in between the two of you, it's still giving like maybe you could maybe not have children, or there could be like some sort of fertility issues here. Yeah, because we're seeing the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. It could be something that you need to sort of stop doing and focus. Like, you could be spreading your energy a bit, or something's not working currently in your career. And maybe you're needing to go back to doing some planning about this passion. Or you could have some new opportunity coming in quite quickly soon that you will have a flair and a passion for. This Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands, it's like you get this hit of like, I know what I want. I have a desire, this new desire that comes in, you instantly go into planning for it. Instantly. There could be something that, you know, you have a lot of passion and desire and you've got this plan, but maybe you're not working hard enough, or you're spreading your energy or your time over multiple things, and there's something you need to like recognize that you need to cut out, or there's something you're not being honest with yourself about. It's like you need to put all your focus on one area and not like do two things, you know, kind of half-assed. You just need to do one thing really, really well, and then that will fly forward. So let's see. Clarify the Emperor and Empress in reverse to the Knight of Swords. Oh. There's something you could be doing that's like giving back to your community. And maybe that's why it's not like really about the money. Or it's like something that does a bit of both, but maybe it's not, you know, like a high paying. Or there's something you're still mastering about what you do in your career. It's something you haven't yet mastered. Like you have a passion for it, you have a plan for it, but there may be some more learning you need to do. There may be a course of learning you need to take to really master the skill. Because, you know, you've mastered the fact that you've given. You know, you're generous, you're giving back in some way. But there's like a, you know, I feel like you've mastered this part. Where's the Seven of Pentacles? We saw the Seven of Pentacles before, like you're seeing some gradual growth. I saw the Seven of Pentacles in the park. Yeah, here it is. And it's in the upright. So you are seeing some steady growth. But now where you're at, it's like, because the Tarot is a progression, right? So you've mastered the 6, you've mastered the 7. But now you're in the process, you need to master the 8. This is where you've got to refine your talents, refine your skills, and really master your area of work. Like, so this is where you need to go back into like getting better. Practice, learning, study, whatever it is, you need to turn this around and get better. So otherwise you could lose this passion if it doesn't, you know, start paying off for you. So this is a decision you haven't firmly made. Like, it's like you need to cut out distractions. You haven't yet done that, but you're super happy. You're super satisfied with what you're doing and maybe the progress you're making. Nine of Cups. Like, this is emotionally rewarding for you and fulfilling for you, but perhaps it's not financially rewarding yet. You're still, there's something you need to work harder at. Some area of what you're doing. So, and then it's going to fly forwards. Maybe too, this is like talking about like having a bit more patience. Like you've tried to do something fast and you need to slow down and like do something methodically to master it. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, Empress. 6 of Swords. You may need to go to a different place. You may need to change your location. Or there's something you need to like walk away from with regards to your career. There's something that doesn't work. It's either the area you're in, maybe the support's not there, or maybe the course of learning and the, you know, your like soul tribe that you need around, you know, your type of work could require you to be in a different location, or you need to go somewhere to do a course. You could have a, you could travel for work. Let's see. What's this period of frustration? Lessons to be learned. So I feel like this period of frustration is going to be related to your career, but let's see. Ace of Cups in the upright. Ooh, but the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So there's something toxic going on. Like there's something that's too much. There's too much of something. Now, you can't have too much love. So your cup is overflowing here. But see, but there is somebody who's like, I don't think that this is your energy, but there's maybe something in, you know, a relationship you're in that is quite maybe codependent or one-sided. You know, we've got the five of wands as well, and the hangman in reverse. There's something about limited options. Is something that's stuck in an old cycle, or somebody's trying to keep you stuck in an old cycle, conflicted and without options. The world in reverse is like really, what's this Ace of Cups? Let me put this back in. What is this Ace of Cups? I mean, this is like new love. So, I don't know, like there could be some new love coming into your life. What is it like? It doesn't have to be a person. It could be a, like, you love what you're doing, but like your cup is overflowing here with this love. So clarify this Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. I feel like this period of frustration is for somebody else. Like they're watching you get new love in your life. They're watching you happy and stable and successful. You've got this Four of Wands. This is like engagement, wedding. You could be going to a wedding or celebrating an engagement party for somebody else, watching them. But honestly, I feel like there's people behind the scenes that just like are trying to hold on to your energy. Since you walked away, since they like stabbed you in the back, there's been no balance for them. They're still stuck in this grief. They can't come forward and offer you their cup anymore. Somebody could have taken financial opportunities from you, and then, you know, it's like somebody did all the wrong things to you and then turn around and bagged you out and tried to ruin your reputation for it and gossiped and said all these things about you. But like, you're not Four of Cups in reverse. You're not even focused on the past. You don't even think about them anymore. You're so moved on, so moved past what you used to do or who you used to be around. You're just focused on you, on building, on getting over, you know, whatever it is that your starting point. You're happy. I feel like other people are frustrated that you've moved on and you never came back. Like you just got yourself out and restarted. So what's this Four of Wands to the Four of Cups in reverse? Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse to this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who isn't... This could be your ex's new woman. This Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is either with or used to be with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And she's trying to keep the upper ground. It's like somebody here, she's in competition with you. You don't even probably know her, or, you know, even if you do, you're like, you're not in competition back. She's in like a competition with herself, but she's in competition with you in your life, and you're, I don't know, like there's a love that you have that you bring. This person's still stuck on you, you see. So if he's with her now, And it looks like he is. She's ungrounded, she's unstable. She's really going through some things. Because he's still trying to come back in here. He still has love for you. And, you know, any woman can feel that. So she's trying to fight to keep this upper ground. She's trying to keep this, like, happy home, happy family, because she's got this love. But yeah, the World in reverse and the Tower in reverse, you've avoided a Tower with this situation, and the Tower's crashing down on her. That's the thing. And there could be kids involved for her. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe she's kind of feeling stuck with children. Like she can't travel like maybe you can. You know, her foundations are crumbling around her. She doesn't live this kind of lifestyle, the lifestyle you live. It's very one-sided with her. And maybe she's going through, I don't know, maybe there's a breakup here, or she's trying to avoid a breakup. Maybe that's the Tower that's coming down on her. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She could be trying to affect your career, your business, your money. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be, yeah, somebody trying to take your money from you. This could be somebody who's like doing spell work to affect your money. Or she could have taken a lot of money from you. She's lost a lot of money. Something like that. Somebody doesn't really trust themselves to have these new experiences. This person's very selfish, self-centered. This could be somebody who like feels like they stepped into your life. Like when you left a person behind. They came in like they were going to be your replacement, and they can't replace you. And that's why they're in competition. But they can't live up to your reputation. And since she's been there, maybe you had a business in the past with somebody, and she just like, she can't make it work. Or there's more money going out than coming in. She spends a lot. Or she's trying to have this happen to you. But you've got money will be coming to you. So I feel like something is, you know, backfiring. If she sent you any kind of spell work or dark magic to have you like put in all this effort and not get that reward back. I feel like she's trying to like keep you in the quiet, or stop people from seeing you, or something like that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, no matter what she tries to do, like she could be doing the same thing as you do for work, for a career. Somebody who's like competing with you on that same level, but she's not making any money. And more money's going out than coming in. So, what? So money will be coming to you though. Clarify this, coins. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. So it's, I feel like something's reversed. Like something's gone back on her that she tried to inflict on you. It's going back. And we've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could have been a third party you didn't even know about was in the background back in the day when you were with this Knight of Pentacles. And so, third party situation. She was the third party, or you were the third party and didn't even know about it. Anyway, she can't replace you. And she's tried to have this happy home and this happy stability with this new love, but I feel like she's heartbroken. She's getting a Three of Swords because the money will be coming to you. And this is backfiring. This karma is backfiring on her. this Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you've waited a long time. Like I was saying, like you've started out in this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like you've got love in your life. You love your life. But I feel like somebody took something from you, or you lost a lot of money, and you've been working, you've been building, and you've been waiting. And now this is going to start coming in. Something's going to start turning around for you now. We saw this Three of Cups before. Definitely 333. Third party. This is out here in your future position though, so you could find out there's been a third party behind the scenes. I don't know, like you could find out these two are engaged or getting married in the future. Maybe you find out they already were married and you didn't know it back when you were with this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know, like this Knight of Pentacles is in the upright though. She's in the reverse, so let's see. I mean, what's the Judgment in reverse? Clarify the Judgment in reverse. Oh, this reading's going long. Ten of Swords. Oh yeah, there's an ending. There's a big ending coming up here, and I feel like it's for somebody else. Honestly, like when this money comes into you, it's like everything's going to backfire. Maybe you can take care of some things and you can go and sort out some matters from the past with this money. Queen of Cups in the upright here. So, Cancerian energy. It's like something's going to seriously turn around when you get this money come in. It's like money that was owed to you is going to be paid back here. Money that has been taken from you is going to be paid back here. And it's going to bring in an ending for somebody else and a heartbreak for somebody else who betrayed you. It's going to like completely turn things around for them. And I feel like you could even be reconnecting with some old friends, people that were turned against you, or people that thought, you know, some situation went down a different way to the way it did. Clarify this Judgment in reverse to the Ten of Swords. The Sun in reverse. See, this is going to make you happy. It's like some sort of completion here. It's like this is the last thing. I feel like this money coming to you is like the last thing that rounds out your life, because you've already got love, you've got these goals and vacations and your career that you love. And I feel like it's when you know, one, you're mastering your talents. You've got this happy family and stability and this love, but when this money comes back around, it's like everything's great. At that point, everything's great. And somebody else is going to just feel completely burdened. Somebody from the past, like old friends, an old relationship, an ex, that they're going to be completely burdened by the fact that you've healed. They haven't. They are in this toxic devil energy. They have been resisting an ending. I feel like you're bringing in an ending here. Oh, you already have left a situation, but there's like a new plan here. Something is like finally closing out. I feel like something is lifted and some money is paid back to you, because Judgment's going back on them, or on this Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah. Because, you know, what's happening to them is you're in the 7, you're growing. But they're resisting a transition happening, because they're in this toxic situation. I really feel like it's these two. They're in this toxic relationship, totally unhealed, don't even know. I mean, it's like there's a lot of fighting, but they stay together. They stay completely overburdened in this toxic relationship with these toxic karmic friends. Like, this is a mess. This is a mess for this Queen of Pentacles. She's a mess. And she's just hating on you in your life. Like, they just... I don't know. I think you're going to find out who this is and what's been happening behind the scenes. Because this judgment is going back on her or back on them. And she's going to be hit with the same betrayal and heartbreak and Three of Swords that possibly you've already experienced, been through, and come out of. Yeah. Like, this is, like, you're going to be enlightened about this. So it may even be like some money comes to you and you can go and like finalize a court case or something like that that's been hanging on from the past that you haven't maybe had the money to go and sort it out. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. This is where you're at now, in continuing to grow. But what you need to work on right now is mastering your talents more, learning, work harder, grow, do a course, do some reading, get better at what you're doing now. You are currently at an 8 of Pentacles in reverse. That is the stage you need to master in your journey with your career right now. So whether you need to go somewhere to do a course or change location or whatever it is, travel somewhere, change the environment you work in, whatever it may be, this is where you're at right now, where this is what you need to master, this talent. Will get better. Be better than your competition. So yeah, but you're seeing steady growth. All right, let's get you some advice. Gosh, this reading's gone so much longer than I wanted it to. Advice for Cancer. Access clear thinking. So maybe it's something you're not thinking clearly about right now, about something you're doing. Develop objective thinking about your situation and find the best solution. To think deeply about something, you have to develop your powers of concentration and allow yourself the time to connect all the pieces to your inner puzzle together. Profound thinking requires you to ask important questions such as, how much time and energy do I have available during the day? And am I using my time in the most constructive ways possible? What is the most important thing to focus on today? You are being presented with some important decisions. This card asks you not to jump to conclusions based on your emotions. Instead, take the time to look at all the options and points of view available. Through this type of thinking, you will activate your highest intuitive faculties and will discover a new way to do things, a way you have not thought of yet. You are also being called to divide your thinking between everyday affairs, as well as higher spiritual truths, which require you to expand your thinking into multi-dimensional thinking. Make a list of what is important to you to deeply think about and do. Take some time to meditate on how you can organize your day, week, month in a more optimal way. If you need to make an important decision, try to look at it from several points of view. The more you can look at a situation from a higher point of view, as opposed to an emotional reaction, the more capacity you will have to discover the most effective, efficient outcome. So this is really like, this is really big on what I was saying about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's something you need to do, like work harder or be smarter with your time. You know, like there's a solution you need to find, and it's like this inner puzzle you've got to put together. So you may be having trouble concentrating, and there's like some important decisions here that you need to make, and I feel like it's around your career. So you could have been like diddly-daddling a little bit here. You know, like happy in the process because you're not working that hard or something. Just kind of, I feel like maybe somebody's a little bit floundering. Like you've got your goal, you've got your objective, you're doing some of the work, but you're like where you really want to get to, something needs to have like a for-sure plan, and there needs to be like really good daily progress, daily, weekly, monthly. So to the drawing board. Yeah, make a list, work to a list. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Oh, it's like nearly an hour long. Cancer, this is your reading today. Hope the messages are helpful and you get some clarity. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for the support. And I'll be back in 4 days' time. That'll be the 9th when your next reading will drop. So stay tuned. Keep an eye on that. Keep your notification bell on. And we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.